How does rain form? I said there are three factors that affect atmospheric pressure. Number one, altitude. You have fewer air molecules the higher you go, and at sea level you have more air molecules because of gravity. Second of all, if these molecules get heated, they will rise, creating a lower pressure here, and that's if it's hot. And the third reason is Coriolis force, because the earth rotates from west to east. But what I want to look at is how rain is formed. If I have a low pressure and I heat up air molecules, so they're heated and they're energized. It's exactly the same as boiling a kettle. So this molecule is close to the Earth's surface, so it's got a higher pressure and it has air molecules on top of it. Because I'm now going to energize this molecule because of the sun heating it up, it's going to be energized, so it's going to want to rise. So it rises. And can you see here, there's more space, so it's going to expand. And as it rises and expands, it uses its own energy that it got from the sun originally. And as a result, it cools. And you must understand that the air molecule will rise, it'll expand because it has more space, it'll use its own energy, it'll cool. And it'll cool until dew point temperature. Dew point temperature is reached, and it'll cool until that point is reached, and it'll change its form and form a rain droplet, which will then form a cloud. So in order for rain to occur, I have to have, number one, a low pressure. I have to have heat, number two. This molecule is energized and it starts to rise, number three. Because it's rising and it has more space, number four, it expands. And because it expands, it cools because it's using its own energy. And it'll rise until it reaches, number five, dew point temperature. And dew point temperature will change its form from a vapor to a solid form, which is a rain droplet. Rain droplets then create cloud. So what then happens in a high pressure? In a high pressure, the molecules are sinking. So I don't have cooling. And if I had to pump a bicycle tire, and if I had to pump that tire and pump it, if you felt the tire, it would actually get a bit warm because of friction. So if I force air molecules down in a high pressure, it'll actually heat up. And any moisture that I did have would evaporate. So clear conditions in a high pressure. In a low pressure, I will have rain.